we always are having some or the other pujas, isn't it?
12 মাসে 13 পর্ব বলে না বাংলা। In
Yeah,
Bengali,
the live has started. It's live streaming on YouTube now.
Yeah.
So our host is not yet on the video. Let me welcome you all. Good evening, Toastmasters. I am Toastmaster Dr. Rajeshwari Rapata, and I'm the Sergeant at Arms today for today's 175 meeting of Speak Magic Toastmasters Club. So before starting the meeting, I would like to mention the 3 ground rules. As usual, please turn off your mobile phones and put them on the silent mode. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Further, please do not cross-talk. Now, as our meetings are happening online because of this pandemic, so ground rules can be followed as usual as on the online platforms. So let me welcome our president of the meeting today, Dr. Suryadeep Majumdar.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening. Good evening,
Yeah.
everyone. So there is some technical issue with the president house today. So we'll take the meeting carry on. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to 175th meeting of Speak Magic Toastmaster Club, as well as 200th meeting of Sprout Toastmaster Club. I remember last year on June, when I joined the Toastmaster, I didn't know much about the Toastmaster. I just joined as the guest. And when I entered the meeting first time, I saw a person named Dr. Suredi. He was explaining the rules and regulations of the meeting and the way he was speaking. And when I found that there is something where I will also get the opportunity to speak, that is the table topics, that made me feel that this Toastmasters has something special. That if you are the one joining the meeting, then definitely you will get the opportunity to speak for even 2 minutes 30 seconds as well. So that makes me inspired that yes, this is the right opportunity for me, that it will help me to grow in life. And I somewhere feel now today I am playing the role of Toastmasters of the day. So somewhere it has become a memory of my life, right? And even when I was sharing, somewhere you were connecting to your day when you attended the first meeting of Toastmasters, isn't it? If yes, just raise your hands, right? I can see everyone raising the hands. Now somewhere I feel that memories are very vital source in our life. And somewhere I feel there are 2 types of memories, and everyone knows. That are good memories and bad memories. Bad memories, somewhere I feel people can easily able to remember, but good memories take times to remember. Why? Because somewhere we feel that the good memories happened for that time and we are happy for that time. But sometimes sad memories take us a long time to forget that, right? So this way I feel that let's start the meeting with some special sensational video which I would like to show. And that video will give you some gist, give you some inspiration, and give you might be tears as well. So let me show you that video. So let me share my screen. Yeah. How many of you got goosebumps after watching this video? And somewhere tears in the eyes. When I watched it first time, I was remembering the time that how our past 2 years went away. Some have lost their families. Some have shifted their time from office to home. And many of us has faced that time which we never expected in our life, right? Now with this theme, I would like to introduce my partner for today. One more Toastmaster we have, Toastmaster Bhushan, to carry on with the theme. Toastmaster Bhushan, over to you.
Hey Sarthak, thank you for making me a co-host. And it's a wonderful theme that you have chosen, and it's really a celebration time because Speak Magic has completed 175 episodes, and Sprouts has completed around 200 and more. Like we are actually in a party time. So let us not waste any time and celebrate the special moments, and with all our lovely aspiring members who are already reaching their great heights with their performance, their persistence, and their dedication. So I welcome everybody from Speak Magic as well as from Sprouts Toastmaster Club for this special meeting. Welcome all. Over to you, Satak.
Sensational, Toastmaster Bhushan. Thank you so much. Now, in every Toastmaster meeting, we have the agenda. That is, we have 3 rounds. So, first, we'll have the prepared speeches section, where the sensational speakers will come and present their speech. And after that, we have a fun, loving session, that is the table topics. And last but not the least, we have the most important, most genuine session, that is the evaluation section. So, here, what will happen? We have 2 activities for you all who are present here, and we'll tell you all the activities, how that activities will go according to the session, according to the rounds will be completed. So, without wasting any time, let me call upon right now the general evaluator to introduce his role and tell about the meeting further. Toastmaster Satya, over to you.
That's a sensational video to start Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster Sarthak, my team, my role in this meeting as a general evaluator to see that whether we are on our agenda or not. Apart from that, I am empowered with a great team. So we call it, in short, the tag team. The tag starts with T, the timer. So I have a timer with me, Toastmaster Suryadip. I'll invite him to introduce him and say a few things about his role. Toastmaster Suryadip.
Sir, actually there is some change in the role at the end. So right now we have Palvinder Jeet Kaur with us as a timer.
So
Yeah.
sorry, so
No
sorry.
worries.
Toastmaster Palvinder, please, can you just come on the camera and say your role? Yes, ma'am.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So as we all know that time is the most important asset in everything we do. So in Toastmasters, and when his speaker gives a speaking, and if his attention is on the clock all the time, then he cannot focus on his speech, on a mindful speech. So as a timer today, I will do the task, and for the prepared speeches, time is 5 to 7 minutes, and after 5 minutes, I will show the green card. After 6 minutes, I will show yellow card, and after 7 minutes, I will show red card. But there is a grace for 30 minutes. If you have delivered a speech in 4 minutes 30 seconds, you are qualified. And if you have completed a speech in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, then you are also eligible. And same for table topic session. The time is 1 to 2 minutes, and I will show green card after 1 minute and yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds, and red card at the end of 2 minutes. And there is also at the end of grace period of 30 seconds. And for the evaluation, time is 2 to 3 minutes. And again, I will show green card at the end of 2 minutes, and yellow card at the end of 2 minutes 30 seconds, and red card at the end of 3 minutes. And there is also a grace period of 30 seconds. And I will be back after the session to give my report.
That's so amazing, ma'am. That's so amazing. Now, thank you, ma'am. Now I'll invite my second pillar of the team, the AHA counter. I'll like to invite guest Indira Dev to come on the screen and share her role today. Thank
Good
you, ma'am.
evening. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. The purpose of AHA counter is to note words and sounds that are used as pause fillers by anyone who speaks. During this meeting, I will listen overused words such as and, but, so, you know. I will also listen filler sounds like r. I will note when speaker repeat words or phrases such as I. This means end of today's meeting, I will submit my report. Number of times each speaker used this expression. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, guest Indira. Such a crisp information introduction about your role today. My third member of the empowering team is the grammarian. He is Toastmaster Dr. Rajkumar. Control, but how we are using those words, and in that the role of the grammarian is absolutely super critical, because he, with his wonderful feedback, empowers us all. So over to you, Toastmaster Dr. Rajendra Kumar. Please share your role today.
Very good evening, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster and guest. As grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any improper language, as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. The word of the day is reminiscent. The meaning being making you remember a particular person or an event or a thing. How it can be used? That song is so reminiscent of my adolescence. One more usage, a style reminiscent of James Bond 007 movie. I would like to encourage all the speakers to use the word of the day. I will give the grammarian report when called upon during the meeting, and also a report on the usage of word of the day. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Rajendra Kumar. Rajkumar. So I'll be available when I'll be called upon by the Toastmaster of the day at the end of the meeting to share my brief report on the entire agenda, including the report of the tactic. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Toastmaster Satya for sensational introduction of his role as well as his tag team. Now let's start with the most awaited section, that is the first section, that is the prepared speech. So today we have a very great speaker with us who is Toastmaster Shada. And for Toastmaster Shada, I would like to call upon her evaluator to evaluate her speech, to give the purpose of her speech. So, for that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Nabamita to present her purpose of the speech as well as pathway. So, Toastmaster Nabamita, over to you.
Thank you so much. Good evening to all the Toastmasters. And today, my target speaker, Toastmaster Sharda Chakrabarti, she is going to present her speech under the Pathway Motivational Strategies, Level 3, Project 1. And the purpose of this project for the member to evaluate an understanding of how our emotions impact relationships. It is also designed to help the member identify how others' emotions impact her emotional states. So the member will deliver a well-organized speech about her experience, keeping a journal, or will share the impact or having better awareness of her emotions and the emotions of others. So keeping note that her speech timing will be 5 to 7 minutes and her speech title is Leave a Mark. So best of luck to Sharda Chakrabarti. I will come back when G will call me for evaluation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, evaluator, for reading the evaluation form and the purpose of the speaker. Now let me call upon our sensational speaker for today, who is Toastmaster Shada. Toastmaster Shada is the certified career counselor, educator and a life coach. She is also the author of book Career Guide, Career Advice and Guidance. So, with this, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Shada. Toastmaster Shada, you leave a mark. Leave a mark, Toastmaster Shada, over to you.
There is one thing in common between you and me. Our parents were more concerned about the marks rather than skills. It was a cutthroat competition. Do you agree? Yes, thank you. Maybe you were scolded or beaten for school for losing marks in the examination. I was. Were you scolded or beaten or sometimes abused by the parents? Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guest. Episode 1. I clearly remember I was in class 6. My father used to teach me a subject that was Sanskrit, and he always wanted me to excel in that subject. But I failed in first term in Sanskrit. I was so scared, so terrified. What will happen next? I locked myself in the washroom after the school was over. It was dark. I was so scared, but I stayed there in order to save myself from that beatings. When I didn't reach home, my father started looking for me everywhere and found me unconscious in the washroom. Till today, I'm scared of darkness. I still feel claustrophobic. Wish my parents, my teachers would have taught me how important is Sanskrit. The more languages you know, the more is your cognitive ability. All our epics, our Vedas are written in Sanskrit. Wish they could have told me, explained me. I hated Sanskrit throughout my school life. See the irony of our education system. Episode 2, 2008. I was pregnant with my son. Suddenly, one student came and said, "Ma'am, please excuse me. I want to talk to you." I said, "Okay." I sat down after the class and he said, "Ma'am, I don't want to live. I don't find interest in anything in the life. I will end my life someday." Suddenly, I holded my child and went a little deep, asking him few questions. And I found the root again, the same marks. He was abused, beaten, and scolded for the marks he lost during examination. I was understanding his pain, his emotions, his feeling, because I have also passed through the same emotions and feelings. I said, "What happened?" He said, "Ma'am, my parents, they only need marks in maths and science. Now, and for them, the other subjects are a big zero." This boy was good in his interpersonal relationship. He was a good debater and a good dramatician. But they only looked for the marks. I was shivering, and the pain, I could feel it today also. I called his parents in the evening. I said, "Who is more important for you, your son or the marks? Do you know your son has so many qualities in him? He has such good relationship with his peers, his friends, his teachers. And you are only concerned about his marks?" Today, that young boy is a lawyer and a famous TV Bengali actor. And I'm so proud of him. It was not marks. It was his skills, his knowledge, through which he's here today. Episode number 3. This was very recent. 31st March 2022, parents-teacher meeting. I was sitting on my desk and seeing a student sandwiched between his two parents on either side, abusing, scolding, and whatnot, because he failed in 4 subjects: physics, chemistry, biology, and maths. Now, this boy is a worthless boy, according to their parents. But for me, I saw an artist in him. He came first in 2 art competitions during COVID time. He was so good. His face was covered with the mask, but I could see the pain in his eyes. He was crying. His heart was crying. But today, I was not a teacher anymore. I am a career counselor. I made them understand the importance of career counseling. I made them understand, what if your son, something happens to him? Do you know, according to Nation Crime Report Bureau, every 1 hour, 1 child suicides. They end up their life because they cannot take the pressure of their education system as well as depression due to the career. Albert Einstein has very nicely said, everyone is a genius, but if you value or if you see a fish by its flying ability, a fish will always be a fool in front of all the people. Today, I think the system should be changed, and the system should give more importance to the knowledge so that they can apply it in their life. Life is not making marks, but leaving the marks. Leaving the mark is more important than making marks. What is your stand on this? Over to you, the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
What a powerful speech, sensational. Let's give it up for Toastmaster Sharda for giving her sensational speech.
So Sarthak, ma'am came out with her speech, which actually resembles the theme that you have taken, memories. She has shared her memories from childhood, which really make permanent impression on our mind, and they give us the direction for a better life. There are good memories, there are bad memories. Sharda ma'am has taken her bad memory and she has scaled it to a very greater level where she is helping the students to come out of that psychological pressure. So hats off to you, ma'am. We really like the way you have taken that bad memory to something great level, something really great to learn from. Thank you. So this is a Sprout member giving her speech. Now it is up to the Speak Magic people to give a more enthusiastic speech. Competition is on, right, Sarthak?
Yeah, exactly.
So there are a few surprises that Sarthak is planned. So if whatever we are speaking, there are things coming up for you, for everybody, from both the clubs. So let's enjoy and let's enjoy our memories too and create some beautiful memories today. Over to you, Sarthak.
Thank you so much for like the sensational power-packed speech. Once again, Toastmaster Sharda. Now we have something special session by our sensational queen, that is the table topics queen. Now, how many of you who is table topics queen? Okay. So, let me just call upon our table topics queen who has a very interesting session for all of you, and you have to be alert for that because keep your chats ready because she will be the game master for today, Toastmaster Uma Natraj, who will be playing a game with all of us. Let me tell you, if you see under your name, in the bracket your club name has mentioned, whosoever will answer first, they will get the points and maybe something sensational also. So without wasting any time, let me call upon Toastmaster Uma Natraj to take this virtual podium. Toastmaster Uma Natraj, stage is all yours.
Evening, Toastmasters and guests. Thank you, TMOD Sarthak. So I'm sure all of you are interested in games. So games always create joy and fun in us, is it not? And how about riddles and puzzles? As children, we are all excited to solve riddles. As adults too, I'm sure you will enjoy it. So here are the rules. I will be asking questions and both the teams are invited to post the answers in the chat box, and whoever answers first will be given 1 point, and Toastmaster Bhushan is there to note down the points of each team. So be alert. This is also a game where your listening skills will be noted, and we will see how alert you are. The question will not come on the screen. You have to just listen carefully and type the answer in the chat box. Okay, all the best to you. All the best to both the teams. So all of you are invited to participate and type the answers in the chat box. Whoever types the answer first, whichever team, will be getting the marks. 1 mark for each correct answer. Okay, So we will start now. The first question.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Can you just brief the time also, because we have some timing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. thank
So our TMOD also will be acting as a timer, or timer will do the. Who will be doing it?
Yeah, I will take
And
it.
Sarthak will be showing the time. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry to interrupt. Yeah.
So TMOD Sarthak will do the timing of 10 seconds. So within 10 seconds, you have to type the answer in the chat box.
Ma'am, just to interrupt you, please, all the members, change the setting in your chat to everyone. Is that right, Uma ma'am?
Yes, yes.
So that whatever you write is seen by everybody. So the answer is visible to everyone.
So change the settings in your chat so that everyone can see your answers. And whoever types the answer first, correct answer, that team will be getting the point. Okay. Shall we start? Okay. The first question. Which letter of the alphabet has the most water? Which letter of the alphabet has the most water in it? You have to name the alphabet. I think Toastmaster Satya from Speak Magic has got the correct answer. The answer is the letter C. So 1 point for Speak Magic Club. Bhushan sir, do check whether he has written the answer first. Okay. The second question. What can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it? What can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it? Answers are coming. Heart, somebody says. The correct answer, according to me, is promise. It is promise. So no points to any team. Next one. What has many keys but can't open a single lock? What has many keys but can't open a single lock? Come on. Be quick. No, words is not the answer. Good try. The answer is a piano. A piano has many keys, but it cannot open a single lock. Next one. Where does today come before yesterday? Where does today come before yesterday? Where does today come before yesterday? Anybody knows the answer? You can just type even now. I'll give one more chance. Where does today come before yesterday? No? It is in a dictionary. Yeah, some Rajeshwari ma'am got it. So Speak Magic, I will be giving one more mark. So Sprouts, please buck up. The next question. What is harder to catch the faster you run? What is harder to catch the faster you run? Shadow is not the answer. Yes, Rajeshwari ma'am again. The answer is breath. So I think 3 points to Speak Magic. Very good, good going. Sprouts also will get it. Let me give some easier ones now. What has hands but can't clap? What has hands but can't clap? Yes, Satya, Toastmaster Satya again. Clock is the answer. Rajeshwari ma'am also has got it. Anybody else who has posted first? Before that, who was before Bhushan sir? Some clock I can see. Who has posted?
Satya is posted. Satya sir is posted.
Okay.
Satya sir is posted. So it goes to Speak Magic only.
Okay. Next one. Which building has the most stories? Which building has the most stories? Yes, Sharda ma'am has got it. It is the library. 1 point for Sprout Magic. Very good. Buck up now. You're going to get more, I think. Let us see. Next one. What starts with T, ends with T, and is full of T? What starts with T, ends with T, and is full of tea? Yes, Nitya has got it. It is teapot. Nitya is from which club? Please.
Nitya, we want to confirm, are you a Toastmaster right now or a
Is
guest?
it,
I'm a guest right now.
Sorry?
pardon?
Guest type.
I'm a
As a
guest.
guest.
Okay.
Okay. So
Next one.
make a call for guest also.
Question. Why did the boy throw the watch out of the window? Why did the boy throw the watch out of the window? Sharda ma'am has almost got it. To see how time flies. To see how time flies, he threw the watch out of the window. So I will give her a point. Next one. What can you catch but not throw? What can you catch but not throw? Nitya again. Cold is the answer.
What is the answer? Okay. There's the guest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one. What kind of band never plays music? What kind of band never plays music? Rubber band. Satya sir has got it. Rubber band is the answer. That is what I had. So that's the correct answer. Next one. Why did the boy take the ladder to the school? Why did the boy take the ladder to the school? He has got the correct answer. Jump the wall, snake, interesting answers. The answer is it was high school.
What was the answer, ma'am?
Ma'am, what is that?
It was a high school. That is why the boy took the ladder to the school.
So, anybody has given the answer?
Oh, no.
No, na? And the previous question before this ladder one, Satya sir had given the answer, is it?
Yes, yes. Satya sir has given the answer for that.
Speak Magic is going too ahead, no?
What is the score now?
So right now it's like 1,
6.
2, 3,
Speak
4,
Magic has 6, I think, and Sprouts has 2.
Okay.
Guest
Is it?
Nitya 2 and I think
Nitya, sir is his guest, na? So where we can count?
I believe we can have some separate section for guest also.
Right.
I
Yeah.
am created for guest also, like 3 sections I have created.
Okay.
Yeah. So
We will just have, we have some more time for some more questions.
yes, we can consider.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can travel all around the world without leaving its corner? What can travel all around the world without leaving its corner? It stays in the corner, but travels all around the world. 3 answers, but none are right.
Okay.
I've got air, timer, thought. The answer is stamp. Stamp stays in the corner, but travels
Lovely.
all around the world. Palvinder ma'am has got it now
Yes.
after I said. So I'm not going to take it. Next one. What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast? What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast? Yes, Sarthak has got it, but Sarthak is not participating. And Satya sir has written the right one. So lunch and dinner is correct. You can take Speak Magic as the winner there.
Winner, yeah.
Next one. What is at the end of everything? What is at the end of everything? The letter G. Nitya has got it first. So guest gets the marks. The letter G. So Nitya has posted it first. She is getting the marks. And Sharda ma'am also has written it. Next one. What comes once in a room but twice in a corner? What comes once in a room, twice in a corner? Nitya has got it again. The letter R. Okay, next. The last one. What has two banks but still not rich? What has two banks but still not rich? Sharda ma'am has got it right. It is river. So I request Bhushan sir to give out the scores.
Guest Nitya had given around 4 answers. So it's a wonderful performance. Claps for Nitya. And Sprouts has given 3 answers. And the clear winner here is Speak Magic. So congratulations to Speak Magic Club. They have done a wonderful job. And Uma ma'am, your questions were just fantastic. I would like to join a class. If you take it in the private, then I'll just message you and then we can start it from tomorrow because it's quite a good thing to learn from you now. I can understand my elementary level. So it's time that I should start.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was wonderful.
All of you had a great time.
Everyone agrees or not? Everyone had a good time? At least I had. So Sarthak, what's the next thing?
We'll have something sensational coming up. It's just 2 minutes thing. So
Okay.
I want you, everyone, I'll play once again one sensational video and might be you have listened that song. And what you can do, just if you want, you can unmute or you can just start start singing in your mind or if you want. And you will see something lyrics kind of thing and you can read those lyrics and understand the meaning behind the word memories. So how many of you are excited for having this activity? Can I see raise of hands? Great, I can see everyone. Yeah. Yeah, so let me show you. And those who know Hindi and English, they will be like able to understand because the lyrics are in Hindi as well as English. So it will be easy for all of us to understand. Let me show you.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. But everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back your.
Thank you, everyone. Anyone wants to share something related to this? Any story or any phrase or something?
Anybody can unmute and share their
or just type in the
special-
chat if you want.
Yeah, I'll add.
Yeah. Yes, Satya sir.
So your today's theme open up with a great area of interest is memories. So we have good memories and bad memories, and unfortunately, it's a human tendency to ignore those great good memories, and just hold and cling to this bad memories. So I was also a person who is struggling with that kind of nature. But yes, when you go and learn, you get that maturity, and you try to more experience the events rather than tag the memories are good or bad. So good memories are definitely cheerful, and we should always enjoy them. But bad memories are the learning points. And those bad memories are there in our life to teach us something and know something and make ourselves strong. So this is the agreement I had with me, I think 20 years back. Um, when the entire society is saying that uh, marks, grades are everything, and it's a kind of scale that someone will reach to what success, these things decide. And I have terrible memories with scores in my schools and college. And I myself agreed with this learning that no, grades and scores are good, but they are not the everything. They cannot be the scale of success. So that agreement on that day changed my perspective towards life, and I'm a happy person. That's it for
Sensational, Toastmaster Satya, sensational. We love the way you were sharing, and we were actually lost in the way you were sharing. So, kudos to you. Now, for the further meeting, I would like to hand over the virtual podium to our sensational Toastmaster Bhushan. So, Toastmaster Bhushan, we love to have the further meeting from your side.
Yes, Arthak, but what about the surprise?
We'll have the surprise after the second round.
No, I'm quite excited. I can't wait for that surprise. But anyway, we'll go ahead with the proceedings. As Satya sir said, there are good memories, there are bad memories, but both of them make us a human. We can always recall those memories. We can always recall the learnings from those memories, and we can cultivate good habits in our life. Both the memories give 100% contribution in creating our personality. So, without wasting any further time, I think we should go ahead with the next section. And Sarthak, should we go ahead with the table topics?
Please, please, please. Yes, yes.
So I
After
would
that, we'll have some sensational
yes.
coming up celebration part.
So I would request the table topics master to take over the next session.
Have you ever felt unconfident while speaking impromptu? I'm here to help you with that reminiscent experience. That being said, greetings, Toastmasters of the day, uh, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. The role of the table topics master is to present table topics where guests and members will have the opportunity to practice the impromptu speaking skills. I will introduce our topic and call on speakers who will have 2 minutes to speak on the subject. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. I want to show this is the wheel of names. So there will be no name calling or no volunteering. This is the thing which will decide who will be the first one. So Shada ma'am, can you please come on the virtual stage?
Yes, I'm here. Can you see me?
I want to ask you any number between 1 to 12.
5.
5.
Yes.
All right. If I could grant you one wish, what would you wish for? If I could grant you one wish, what would you wish for? Over to you.
my wish will be that our students of class 12, especially I am the class teacher of class 11 and 12 science. I have seen them struggling each day. About 80% students, they are just studying science because of their parents' pressure and the society, because society has always given more preference to the science. I want that in new education policy, the students would be free to change their subjects in class 12. If they think they cannot do maths, they can take civics, or they can take political science, or they can take psychology. That is my wish. I don't want to see them dying each moment. I see them struggling. The class teacher, my heart cries. I see their parents making them so much of pressure. They don't want to study. They don't like science. They don't like physics. They don't like chemistry. They like drama. They like to sing. So this is my wish for all my dear students. On behalf of them, I want they can change their subjects in class 12. And I will really be very happy with this if this wish is granted. Thank you so much.
Being a bachelor, I could relate to this, though those were earlier times, but yes, I agree. That was a great wish. I hope parents could understand this. But let's move on to our next speaker. Our TMOD, which number would you pick?
I will take 6.
If you could live the next 24 hours and erase it, what would you do? If you would live for next 24 hours and erase it, what could you do? Over to you.
Next 24 hours and erase something.
Yeah, you could erase each and every activity you can do.
Yeah, I'm starting that. I got that. I got the subject. I will wear a big mask. I'll take AK-47 and I will visit RBN. I will take whatever money I can take, pick it in the bag, store it, and I will rush to the poor and the needy. I will buy grains. I will buy milk. I will buy the essential clothing. I will buy blankets. I will buy mattresses, and I will distribute everything amongst them. Know why? I have seen people shivering in the cold. I have seen people waiting for a small piece of bread. That pain I'm really carrying. So if there is a chance to erase everything, I will better be a thief and rob the greatest bank of India and distribute the happiness to the poor and the needy. That is what I will do if a memory can be erased from my mind. That's all, table topic speaker. Thank you.
So that was our TMOD. We shall say the Robin Hood of our club. So let's see our next speaker. Yeah, this time it's you are. So guest you are you on the podium? Are you there? I'll call 3 times. Are you there? Guest you are. Are you there? Are you there? Okay. Let's move on to next. Welcome, Sergeant at Arms, Rajeshwari. Welcome to the podium. Which number would you like to pick?
7.
Can you think of a time when impossible became possible? Can you think of a time when impossible became possible? Over to you.
When you ask me to think of a time where impossible became possible. So it's just not a time, but many times. That's why the quote which I love most is anything is possible. When coming to give you an example of when impossible came possible. First thing, when I was just 16-year-old and I got married, I had no future in front of me. And I thought, how will I educate myself? I had lots of dreams, lots of ambitions. Imagine a young girl with so many dreams, and it was possible. I became a doctor, and everything I could do for my patients, I could do. That was a dream becoming in reality. Isn't it not impossible becoming possible for me? In this way, I can give a lots of examples in my life where impossible became possible, and I stick to it. I have lots of hopes in my life in future too, that so many things which I am still dreaming will come into reality, where impossible will become possible to me. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmasters.
So that was an amazing 2-minute comment. So let's see who would be. I would request timer to please stop sharing her screen if I can. So let's see our next speaker. Yes, Satya Sai, are you there? Are you there? I think he's not in the meeting right now. For our count, what number would you pick?
2.
2. If your life was a novel, what would be the title and how would that story end? If your life was a novel, what would be the title and how would the story end? Over to you.
Okay. The title, I would love to go for that happy person. So because currently we see each and every person, we look for happiness, isn't that? We all want happy. We all want to be happy in our life. So I think that is the one thing which is not which is not in our life. We always try to be happy, but sometimes situation comes in our life which affects on our which affects our happiness, isn't that? So to situation becomes effective on us. We cannot sometimes control our emotions, isn't that? Because I believe life is a circle of good times and bad times. Although we know theoretically, isn't it? But we always we all love to enjoy good times, and we know that hard times it's our best teacher, which, which teaches us lot many things. But still, we are scared about our hard times. We cannot accept our hard times, isn't it? So I think if one title I would love to choose for my life, that is happy life, and I want to see myself to be happy ending, to have a happy ending. And especially talking about today's word of the day, it's a reminiscent is the awakening memories of something similar. So today when I see that, yes, by doing the lot of meditation, by doing a lot of trying to control my emotions, I can recall that at past I was unable to do it, but now I am able to overcome that. So I think I want to see myself a happy ending. Thank you.
That was a great title, and being happy is a rarest thing that a person get in their life. So let's move on to our next speaker. I think she has spoken already. I Yeah, Game Master Umaji. She has asked a lot of questions. Let's see how she answers our back. Uh, so please come on the podium.
Yeah. What are the
So
numbers
which
available?
number? 1 to 12
No.
and 2, 6, 7 is taken.
Okay, I'll go with 10.
What do you think is worth waiting for? From your past memories, you could narrate what was the incident, or what was the thing was worth waiting for. Over to you.
Imagine you're speaking in front of 200 to 250 people, and you go expecting an audience of only maybe 50 people. And what a shock you'll get that you have to address so many people. This was what happened maybe 4 or 5 years back when I was invited to give a workshop for parents on spoken English in a rural school near Belgaum. As I went past the hall where the function was to happen, I saw only a few parents sitting in the hall, maybe a countable number of 10 to 12. And then I was taken to the principal's room and we sat there for some time talking. And then she said, "Ma'am, all the parents have come and I will take you to the hall." So as I came to the hall, I thought I'm going to see only a few people there, but I was aghast to see almost 200 to 250 people as audience. And initially, I didn't know how am I going to start. Words didn't come out of my mouth, seeing so many people sitting there. That was the first time I was addressing so many people. But then I made brave. I started, and then slowly my nervousness went away, and I started narrating stories after stories, telling how English is important, and people were just aback with my stories. They were wondering, is she going on narrating like this? When will it be over? So that was when I realized that it is only when you, the first step is always very hard. But when you take the first step, then you have really won. So any situation, the first step is the hardest one. Once you take that, I'm sure the goal or your success will be yours. So what about you, Toastmaster? What do you think? What is your opinion?
Actually, I am not here to. You can't turn the table. Your time is over. But it was a great what you say, great answer to my question. So let's move on to. Actually, I have another section which is role play. There will be a situation, and there will be two role players, A and B. And A and B will have to play the roles according to the situation. I'll get on the situation on the later part. Let's see who will be the A and B. So, guess Nithya, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, so yeah, you will be the A, and let's hunt for the B. Okay. So
Okay, ready? No.
So you both have two options. You both want to be neighbors or a boss and an employee. Decide yourself.
Nitya ma'am, you take the call. What do you want to be?
You want to be neighbors or boss and employee?
I guess I'm okay with neighbors.
Okay, so Nitya, you are A. You are frustrated with our TMOD damaging your garden fence.
Sure.
And B, our TMOD, you're enjoying this scenario, having a popcorn and making fun of Nitya. So I'll hand over the stage to both of you.
So we have to communicate and do this act. Is it?
Yeah, you have just to play the roles.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll start.
Yeah, start Nitya.
Okay. All my money down the drain. How? I mean, isn't it? Don't you think it's sadistic enough that you sort of damaged my garden fence? I put in so much work, so much money, so much effort, and you find all of this funny that you ended up damaging my fence. Pay for it.
No, I don't find it funny, but I was just repairing it, and the bricks started falling on your side. I didn't do anything.
Go and play with your fence. Why did you use my fence?
No, we have a common fence, na?
I use the other common neighbor's fence. Why are you coming to my side?
No, I was just cleaning the things. The fence was damaged. What I can do?
You should only repair it now.
You start repairing from your side. It will get
You
repaired.
ended up damaging it, right?
What? Pardon?
You ended up damaging it. You should only repair.
No. Your side, you repair it. I will repair whenever I want.
How can that work? That is not.
Right now, I don't have money. I'll do it later.
That is absolutely not fair.
No, why? Your side you can repair. That is fair. Your side is fair.
I haven't done the mistake. The whole trouble has come from your side. So naturally, you should pay up. You should cough the money.
No, it is not that I'm all the time giving trouble. Many times I give you nice cards.
This is the third time you've damaged my fence. So your query or your whole argument falls flat. This is third time. I've already spent money twice. Don't think I'm going to spend money again.
No, twice it was something else. It was not repairing of the fence.
It wasn't something else. It was the same damn garden fence.
So at that time, it was the rainy season when it got some different cleaning.
Your
that you
excuses
would have-
won't work this time.
And the dust slipped on your side. It was not damaged.
Your excuses won't work this time. We're going to escalate this matter up in case you're not going to cough the money.
No, let us go to Supreme Court and solve this matter.
Ah,
I am not
yeah,
going to.
very convenient. How?
I don't like to argue with.
Yeah, just because you're being sarcastic, it doesn't. Just because you're being sarcastic, you can't get exempted from paying.
I'm a cordial person, isn't it, Gaurav?
Pay the money. Pay the money.
That's it.
Yeah.
Red flag has come. So what do you
I
think?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know about Mr. Bhushan, but I was having my dessert looking at both of you. It was very entertaining.
I am very sure Nitya ma'am will never have me as a neighbor. Rather any of us, I don't know.
Okay, so
Next one. Yeah, this was fun.
this will be the last role play. I think we should.
Sir, what you can do,
Okay.
you can click on remove button, so they will remove that that will remove.
Yeah, but he was a good speaker, and I think she could take part in this role play. It is not the table topics, so that's why she will be A. Yes, Parth, are you there? Hello,
He's
Mr.
not there
Parth.
with us. He's not there in the meeting.
Okay, let's roll it again. Okay. So welcome our evaluator, Navamita. Are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So there will be a role play and hello. So
Sorry,
there will
I
be.
can't hear you properly. 1 minute. Would you please repeat again?
We are playing role plays. There will be two roles, A and B.
Hello.
I think there is a network issue on your side.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Am I audible now? She has a network issue.
Toastmaster Gaurav, you are audible, and we are
Yeah, am I
facing
audible?
little-
Am I audible now?
No, actually, Navita Sarkar's network has an issue.
Sometimes my internet is yeah, my internet is
We are not able to hear you properly. Am I correct?
Yeah.
We are not able to hear you, and we have a. I think we are out of time, but let's say if we can take 2-3 minutes. This is the last what you say. So, our grammarian, Mr. Rajkumar, are you there? So you both got the theme.
Our counter versus grammarian.
So our counter will be A, and our Rajkumar sir will be B.
hello.
So this is already taken. So A is the boss and B is the employee. So Indraji, you want B, Mr. Rajkumar, to leave work from home and join the office physically. And Mr. Rajkumar sir, you are an employee, you love work from home for certain reasons and you want to continue it, and you have to convince Indraji for that. So over to both of you guys.
Hello. Am I speaking to Rajkumar? Hello.
You on
I'm
mute.
calling up. Oh,
Yes, you
no.
are speaking to me, ma'am.
Yes. So
Very good
I'm
evening.
calling up. Good evening. So as role play has been given to us, so being your boss, so I'm calling up. Okay. Good evening, Rajkumar.
Very good
How
evening,
are
ma'am.
you doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yes, going on. So I want you to join in office. Please come back in office from Monday onwards. I'm keeping, normal schedule for you. Okay. Because now you see, we all are vaccinated, right? And almost everybody, I think everyone is working. They are coming in the office and they are working from the office. So let's start our, let's get back to the old schedule, isn't it? The physical
Great.
meeting is very much required. What do you say?
It's great to hear warm voting again in the office. All are going back to office and start the office and start work from the office. It's really great to hear and more energetic too after a great period of absenteeism to the office. But I would like to obey your order. Meanwhile, I'd like to put my situation like this. So being a short notice, will I get the permission to come to office after 2 weeks time? I have some valid reason for that. Number one being it's a short notice. Another 1 day is only left for me to come and start coming to the office. I need to make all the arrangements because so far I had been here working from home. So
sorry to interrupt, Mr. Rajkumar. I'm very sorry to interrupt you. See, there are thousands of excuses to say no, right? So you have to prioritize. You may have your personal so many problems, but it is not going to serve my purpose, isn't it? If you want me to pay full, then please come and join in the office from Monday onwards. And if you want me to work, to pay you maybe 50% of your salary, then you can continue what you are doing. So choice is yours.
I could understand the exact situation what you are sharing right now, ma'am, and I have shared the reason number one, and if you permit me, I would like to go with the reason number two. That may make you to think for a while whether I can avail that period of 14 days to come to your office. The reason being, recently I had been diagnosed with multiple bulges with my spinal cord, so I had been undergoing some
you please send me applications along with all the medical certificates. I don't care, but then I have it's my order. You have to come and join if you want your service would be safe. Because
I can
company, I cannot bear the loss of my company. You have to understand that. All people are taking so much of pain, and then they are coming to office. And if you are saying that you are having A to Z problems, how can I take this? Because I have to run my organization, and you are holding at such a senior level, project manager role. I cannot give you this liberty, because if you are the role model for your team members, so you have to come and join. Please come and join in the office, and after that I will take care. I mean, we can sit and we can sort it out. First, you come and join on Monday. I want to see you on Monday at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you for those kind words, ma'am. And still, I want to recommend, I would like to take a medical leave option. I'm not going on any other option. I think this can be thought of, and it can be put under the category, leave can be put under the category of medical leave. And I can assure you, whatever, without making any loss to the company, I will work hard, and I will assure again that I will do my level best. And thanks for the kind words, what you have said, that I'm being a role model. I will just never step down from that topic title what I have given to me.
I will listen to you. Please, you come and meet with me on Monday in the morning, and then after that we can decide. Okay?
Sure, I'll come and meet
see you at 9:30.
Give my application.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So that was a classic scene. Timer, can you please? Yeah, thank you. So that was a classic scene. How employee is over dependent on the boss. So both of you did well. I tried my level best to what do you say, participants and not participants can have entertainment. I feel sorry deeply from my deep of the heart. Some people couldn't participate because of because of certain things, but I think you all have enjoyed a little or more. So all two are both TMODs of the day.
So Sarthak, Gaurav has done a wonderful job. I want everybody to clap for him. And I thoroughly enjoyed it because he allowed me to get into two of the situations where I could imagine. And this boss and this employer, oh my God, they were just not stopping.
I'm so sorry.
I was thinking
Because
whether a real officer started or what like. So it was wonderful. Rajkumar sir, quite a good patience, sir. Though arguing such a polite arguments I have never seen. Okay, Sarthak. So it's time to move on. So what's the next thing for me?
Rajkumar sir, I'm so sorry if I said anything, harsh words if I used. So please, I'm very sorry.
No need to
That
be
was the
sorry, ma'am.
role.
No need to be
That
sorry.
was the role given to me.
There is nothing, no need to be sorry and all. And it was a good, quite great experience for me. This is the first time I had a chance to play for a role. And really, you brought me and you dragged me to the situation when you, pinched with those strong and right statement. Being an administrator, we cannot give an excuse just like that. That really made me and dragged me to the core, and made me to fight again to convince you. Thank you. I enjoyed.
So again, boss and employee are not stopping.
Rajkumar and guest Indira, bosses are not that mean. There are good bosses out there, trust me.
Satya sir was smiling a lot. Huh? He has thoroughly enjoyed. Okay. Sarthak, order please.
What a sensational table topics by Toastmasters Gaurav. Let's us once give it up for Toastmaster Gaurav. I'm really impressed by the way he played his role and really impressed two things in his role. Something new for everyone, I believe, right?
Yes.
Let me remove the spotlight. So now is the time for some celebration. We have 175th Speak Magic Toastmaster meeting as well as 200 meeting of Sprouts Toastmaster Club. So how to have a celebration? Let me show you. How many of you are ready for this? Can I see raise of hands?
Satya sir is not ready. Is it so?
That's why I keep one more TMOD. If I'm not able to see, Bhushan sir is there with me.
I'm watching everybody.
No, I'm just taking the notes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you generally have seen this picture or you have experienced it in your life with your families, with your friends, when you are meeting with someone physically. Now, how will it be if this can be done in this meeting virtually? How will it be? Great. Yes.
It will be fun. It will be fun.
For that, we have one sensational thing that is coming up. That is we'll do the cake. Just a minute. Let me remove a spotlight for 1 minute. Yeah. So we'll do a cake cutting kind of thing by the muffin. So there we'll celebrate 175th anniversary of Speak Magic as well as Sprouts Toastmaster Club 200 ceremony. So can I have all of you to bring up your cakes with your knife? Oh, I can see everyone. I want you all just change the mode from speaker mode to gallery mode, and you can see everyone coming up with these muffins, these cakes. Oh,
So here
wow,
comes
Bhushan sir, let me spotlight him. Wow, he's a real gem, I can say. Wow.
Here comes from Sprouts.
Wow, sensational, sir. I believe you have brought us. We all can have this
Yes,
one day.
virtually.
Yeah, exactly. No worries.
Okay.
We all have each one of us at our place, so we can feel, we can imagine, we can visualize that this is the actual cake we are having, right? So, who are ready to cut this cake? Yeah. So let me go back to gallery mode and let me play one song for all of you, and then we'll shoot out the cake ceremony. Yeah, just yeah. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm cutting it. 200 episodes of Sprouts Club and 175 episodes of Speak
Everyone,
Magic.
let's dance. Let's enjoy this music.
Increase the volume.
This is for everyone.
Everyone, please
my
have
side.
it. I'll make sure that I send everything by post. Please send you all everybody your address, and I'll send you this.
Let's enjoy the music. Let's move ahead.
I can't hear your music. Sarthak, I can't hear your music.
Congratulations and celebrations. Everyone unmute yourself and sing with me. Friend of Benny. Congratulations
and celebrations.
I want the Lord to know I'm happy as can be. I want to dream now.
I've been waiting to eat.
The
table topics were going on, speakers were going on. I was watching the cake.
I don't know
when we are going to cut and when I'm going to eat.
Who am I? I agree with my whole TMOD.
I was watching it. Very frankly. I was so hungry. Yeah. And we, Dr. Suryadeep and Yogeshwari should have been here for this meeting, and we are really missing them.
We are missing them.
Yeah, we are really missing them. I don't know what was the issue. I really don't know. Sarthak, do you have any clue why they are not there? Okay?
No power. That's what they have sent the message.
Okay. Yeah.
Sarthak,
Oh my God.
live streaming is over.
We are really missing.
Okay, let's have a round of applause for bringing up these muffins and experiencing it as a ceremony.
This is for everyone, all the speakers, all the guests who have made this event possible. You wouldn't have been there, then we wouldn't have the fun. Especially my neighbors and everyone. Chalo.
So, I wish you all 175th anniversary of Speak Magic as well as 200th ceremony of Sprout Toastmaster Club. Let's keep the momentum, that energy, that celebration ahead, and let's go ahead with the further section. For that, let me call upon our sensational, magical Toastmaster Bhushan for further carry on with the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sarthak. We are done with the speakers. The table topics session is also over. So I will call upon General Evaluator to present the report. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, the Toastmaster duo, Toastmaster Sarthak and Toastmaster Bhushan. A session with fun, energy, delicacy, and much more. So I'd like to invite my evaluator number 1, Toastmaster Navamita, to shed the evaluation session, and let's enjoy let's see how she does it. Toastmaster Navamita, the virtual podium is all yours.
Thank you very much, our general evaluator. Am I audible? Please show the thumbs up. Okay. Life is not a competition. Yeah, thank you. Life is not a competition. Each one is on their own journey. So live and let live. accordingly to your own choice, your own capacity, and your own principles. This concept we parents should have. Toastmaster Sharda, what a sensational speech you have presented today about a serious issue of the parents in the present era. The parents who are always concerning about the good marks rather than the skills and knowledge of their students. Three important things which strikes me are greatly, that is, number one, the bang on starting by saying that parents are concerning about the scores rather than the skills of their children. You made everyone clear about what is your speech is going to be. And number two, the bang on conclusion by saying that life is not making marks, rather life is leaving the marks. What a wonderful quote. Number two, you are representing your three anecdotes by the three episodes by saying exact time and date, which was very much engaging the audience's attention. Kudos to you. And wonderfully, you have shared your own personal story, because personal stories are always attractive for the audiences. And number three is your wonderful facial expressions and emotional expressions throughout this speech. I have enjoyed with other audiences also. Kudos to you. But for a few recommendations, I would like to tell you for whatever I have realized to make your speech outstanding. Number one, if you could have role played when you have told about your fathers, how scary he was, how he was giving you the fear and scare about the score and everything. If you had used the stage choreography by saying that role play, or you may have do the role play of the student which who was sitting sandwiched between the parents, how their gestures were, how they have a little bit interesting. And number two, as per your project demanding, you could have show the strategy and the policies which you have applied to overcome from the stereotype of emotions, and you help your students to overcome from that stereotype of concept that marks is very important than the knowledge. Then your speech would become marvelous. So to summarize, I have said that I was striked on and moved on by your speech by 3 points. Number one, your bang on starting and bang on conclusion. Number two is your three anecdotes, and number three is your emotional expressions. But to make you a transcendent speaker, I could have suggest you that you can add the few role play and add some last dialogues which can portray that how you could support them for changing that stereotype of concept. That would be far better and made your speech musical. So again, I would like to say congratulations for today's speech and best of luck for your upcoming speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Navamita. That was a great piece of evaluation. I can understand you are struggling a lot with the bandwidth today. It's okay. Now I'll like to invite our super surprising, amazingly brilliant.
My network was unstable.
Yeah, even now we are struggling to connect with you completely. It's okay. It happens. So let's move ahead. I'd like to invite our timer of the day, guest Palvinder Jeet. She was a surprise. I don't know how someone can deliver that well, that efficiently. Have you played this timer role earlier, ma'am?
No, sir, it's my first meeting
Hmm.
and first time I.
It was amazing to see you operating that swiftly with your mobile. So I like to invite you and share your timer report of the day. And over to you. The virtual podium is all yours.
Sorry to
Thank you.
interrupt. Just I request everyone to vote for the best table topic speaker as of now only. There will be in document there will be other role players, but right now just vote for that best table topic speaker. Thank you. Over to you.
Yeah, ma'am. Start, please.
Yes, thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. I am back with my report. Here is the time code for prepared speech of TM Sharda ma'am. She took 7 minutes and 30 seconds to complete her speech. And next comes the table topic session. And I am happy to share with you all that all the table topics did their job in time. TM Sharda took 1 minute and 37 seconds. TM Modi took 1 minute and 50 seconds. TM Rajeshwari took 1 minute 52 seconds. TM Indira took 2 minutes and 11 seconds. TM Uma ma'am took 2 minutes and 2 seconds. And in first role player, they took 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And second role player, Indra ma'am and Rajkumar, they took 3 minutes and 53 seconds. And in the evaluation session, evaluated Nabibita ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. She took 4 minutes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
This is my today's report.
Are you done with the report?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's a super crisp, amazing report. I'll share my insight on your role playing today at the end of my evaluation report. Now I'll request our the watchful eyes of guest Indira for her account report. Over to you, Indira ma'am. The virtual podium is.
Sir, allow me to share my screen.
I think you can.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So can you see my screen? My screen is visible.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Yes.
Continue.
TMOD Sarthak sir, I just found one time sir has used like. Toastmaster Bhushan sir used 5 times and I think and is the favorite word for Bhushan sir. Am I correct, sir? Okay. And for timer Palvinder ma'am, I found 2 times filler ma'am has used. And Rajkumar sir, has been used for 1 time. Guest master Uma ma'am has used 2 times 1 time so, and 3 times and. TTM Toastmaster Gaurav sir has used 8 times 1 time but. Sharda ma'am, Toastmaster Sharda ma'am has used. No, I did not find any fillers. And Toastmasters Satya sir has used 3 times are. Toastmaster Navamita ma'am has used 5 times are. And 1 time and. At the time of table topics, Sharda ma'am, Toastmaster Sharda ma'am has used only 1 time are. Guest Nithya has used 1 time are, 2 times and repetition of words, it was right. And Dr. Rajeshwari ma'am, I did not find anything. That's all about report. I'm coming back to the screen.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you for such a beautiful, crisp and clear report. Now, is it your first time in that role, ma'am?
Yes, sir. It's the first time I'm taking up role.
So I am having a team of champions with me today. I'm so happy, and I'm kind of feeling a reminiscent of Sachin Tendulkar. Thank you. And now I'll like to invite our grammarian, Dr. Rajkumar Arunachalam, for his report of today's session. Over to you, Toastmaster Rajkumar.
I'm just trying to share my screen. Pardon me for a minute.
Absolutely okay.
I'm sorry, there is some technical glitch at my side. Let me read out. So let me share in the group what I have noted down. The word of the day was used by TM Gaurav, reminiscent experience, and just now used by TM Satya sir, reminiscent Tendulkar. And coming to list of quotes, thoughts, words, and sayings, what I liked. Good and bad memories make us humans by TM Bhushan sir, and dream become possible by TM Dr. Rajeshwari ma'am, and riddles and puzzles, and also the word aback by TM Uma Nataraj ma'am. Then my wish is transit by TM Sharada ma'am. Then live and let live, bang on conclusion, gestures, marvelous by TM Namabita ma'am. Then life is a circle of good and bad time by guest Indra Dev. Then 2 words, sadist and sarcastic. Here one suggestion I would like to leave. When the role play was going on, the saddest word can be replaced by how rude are you to break my fence, how arrogant are you to break my fence, and it's not justifiable. So that's it. And as grammarian, that's all the report what I have from this session. And thank you for the opportunity. Over to Toastmaster.
Kudos to you. So such a great catcher, and thank you for that wonderful grammar report. Let me share my observation of today's meeting. So the meeting started well on time. Thanks to
just want to update, please vote for the best table topic speaker and best auxiliary role player. Thank you.
So Toastmasters guest, again a reminder, please do vote the best auxiliary player, best role player, and best topic, best table topic speaker. So coming to the general evaluator report, the meeting started well on time, and the flow was maintained throughout the session, no doubt about it. When it comes to the evaluation, definitely C is capable of much more. We literally missed the enjoyment of today's evaluation by Toastmaster Navamita, but amazing. So I can only request if she can just cross-check proactively her technical part, then we should not we will not be deprived of her performance as an evaluator. Timer, amazing, surprising, reminiscent to so much of first time champions. Okay, so she done it first time and wonderfully well. I'm really surprised by the way she's enable herself to use the mobile as a tech. Wonderful. But yeah, she can also do having some alternatives so that she can use those alternatives also like a card, and it could be equally satisfying and confident when you have options to play with. When it comes to a counter report, the report was crisp, which I already shared. For a first timer, it was great. Her ability and intelligence with the counter report was superb. Only which I can add to, whenever you find that someone has not committed any mistake, you show your emotions. You show your emotions and appreciation so that that person will have a good day. Okay, so you can add that insight from me. And again, for the first timer, it's a kudos and congratulations. Counter to guest Indira.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, ma'am. Now, grammarian, Toastmaster Rajkumar Arunachalam shows the grab, shows the maturity on the topic. Yeah, you have some technical glitch, I can understand, but the way you capture those anecdotes, those quotes, and how it started, it's really amazing. Again, the same thing is applicable. I can recommend to you whenever you find that good things need to be appreciated, bad things need to be recorded and being brought to awareness for improvement. But yes, when there is a good thing, I'll share my wholehearted appreciation for that. It will motivate the other person to practice that thing better. So continues and consider how equal weight is. They both are important. Okay. Now I have something to share. It was a wonderfully and very creatively knitted session planned, okay, by the Toastmaster duos, Toastmaster Sarthak and Toastmaster Bhushan. But to refer to the energy level of Toastmasters, Speak Magic and Sprout, I have been there and also experienced the energy level. It went on. It was sinusoidal. At times it is very high. At times it is low. It could be again. I don't know what is the reason, but maybe the practice. I think the one practice session and dry run which you had, I think you need more of that. So, but kudos for the innovativeness and for the wonderfully crafted garland you have presented this session. Amazing. Coming to the table topic, masters, I'd like to talk to him. Toastmaster Gaurav, can you come to the screen, please?
Yep.
So was it your first time?
It was my second time.
Almost. You are almost first time. That's fine. And you are a creative person. So I'll appreciate and congratulate you to bring those creative tech things in your role today. So congratulations again. So you kept the flow on. You kept the momentum on. We never felt like boring. And when you compare, because we have a table topic queen, Toastmaster Uma Natarajan, ma'am, thank you so much for bringing those rapid fire. I was not watching the timer. I was only answering because there is no time. Thank you. But coming back to Gaurav. So Gaurav, you are amazing. But few things, again, same thing. Appreciations and considerations both have equal weightage. The emotional, the energy you need to bring must be there. At times, I find it a bit low. When it comes to the technical part of the quiz, one person attending one answer is a great thing in a impromptu challenge like a table topic quiz. I have seen that few of them got more and few of them got less. You could do some improvisations like only the guest for the first 3 questions and later on the regular members. That could be the thing. Though it was a surprise to have that role play at the end, positive. But yes, if you can elaborate a little bit hint from the start, people may prepare this in well. Okay. So that's again said, but hey, well tried. And I love your innovation of the tech thing, that fuel and the question number. Yeah, you can eliminate the questions. So we want new things in our quiz. So no repeated questions. I don't think what others think, but as a person, I want variety in my food. So multiple questions, same question, multiple answer. I don't appreciate a lot for an impromptu quiz. It should be one question at a time. So amazing. And overall, the organization of the session, there are so many changes in agenda. I, as a Toastmaster and a regular member of the community, I refer to the PDF version of the agenda, and there are so many changes. I know there are technical glitches, but yes, I think for preparing a new thing doesn't take much time. But yeah, because we are Toastmasters, we need to leave that professionalism level and keep that benchmark for Sprouts and for Toast Speak Magic. It's not a thing to compromise. So that's my insight. And congratulations, Sprouts, for their bicentennial celebration, and congratulations, SMTC Speak Magic Toastmaster Club, for their semi-shaped centennial anniversary. Over to you, the duo Toastmaster, the amazing Sarthak Toastmaster, the amazing Toastmaster Bhushan. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Toastmaster Satya for making us so much engaged and telling us so many things regarding the meeting. So let's give it up for Toastmaster Satya for sensational evaluation. What our evaluation has been done for the overall meeting.
Satya sir gave a valuable tips for all of us, and we really loved your smile and even your tips. Thank you.
Absolutely, and we would love to thank you, sir, from everyone's side, that the way you shared the evaluation for what are the good things and what can be worked upon. So that were really magical and amazing. So now we are in the end of the meeting, right? But somewhere I feel let's end the positive note by enjoying this last amazing, beautiful song. Last song of this evening, let me present in front of you. And this time I want that energy in all of you, that let's sing the song and let's enjoy the night. So we'll just play for 1 minute and then we'll carry on with the further last thing. Oh, yeah. My screen is visible, right?
Yeah. Visible, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
रफ्तार से चल पड़ी जाते हुए
Sarthak, you muted.
The party got paused.
Sorry for technical glitch.
जाते हुए राहों में हमसे अभी
Chester, want to see your dance.
हमारा ये वक्त हमारा जो एक बार गया तो आए ना दोबारा समझ लो जरा ये हवाओं का इशारा तेरे यारों अपना हर दिन ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो जियो इस पल ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो अपना हर दिन ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो जियो इस पल ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो
No, can't see you dance. Next time.
Yeah. Next 50th century.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for everyone for enjoying this meeting, for sensational meeting. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for this making this meeting powerful, sensational, enjoying, dancing, singing, whatever I can say. It's very less thing. So let's enjoy the meeting. Let me end the meeting with a quote.
Sarthak, we are yet to take the feedback from the guests.
Absolutely. So now we'll go ahead. So just a small quote. Let me end my role with a small quote. Life brings tears. Life brings smiles. And life brings memories. The tears dry. The smile fade. But the memories last forever. With this, let me hand over the virtual podium to our presiding officer for today, Toastmaster Bhushan. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sarthak. That was a sensational quote and clearly a guiding one. I would like to ask the guest about the meeting. So, Nitya ma'am, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you come to the virtual podium?
Yes. So today's session was interesting. I had attended last session too, and I really liked the session. Really liked the session. Found it interesting.
Any any piece of advice you would like to give for the next meeting?
Not really. I think everything was fine. Nothing from outside.
And when can we see you in one of the groups, one of the Toastmaster
In a
clubs?
couple more weeks, I just want a little more exposure before I actually sign. That's my thought.
Absolutely. We are just waiting to see you in our club, and maybe we can have more fights as neighbors.
Sure.
Wonderful having you here. Thank you. No, yes.
Indra also.
Pardon?
We have guest Indra also with us.
Okay, yeah. Indira ma'am, could you?
And I request if anyone hasn't voted for best speaker, best role player, best auxiliary role player, and best table topic speaker, please do the needful. Thank you. Over to you.
Indira ma'am, could you come to the virtual podium? So that,
Yes, sir. Sir, it was a phenomenal session. So every time I'm attending, it's going to be the fourth time that total. It's going to be the fourth time that I'm attending this Toastmaster Club meeting, and especially today, it was a phenomenal session. I mean, I think words are getting shortage to explain the entire feeling. It was an amazing because it was the first day that I took part into this role player parts. I'm talking about AHA counterpart. So it was amazing. I mean, the way it started and the way it was ended, we did not even realize that how come this 2 hours gone. So I got into that in each and every moment. I enjoyed, and each and every person in this, whoever has taken part, started from the, Sir Sarthak sir, everyone, each and every person so cooperative and organized way. The best part is it's so organized way, and especially we each one of us should respect the time. Toastmaster Bhushan sir, Sarthak sir, then we are also having the Gaurav sir, each one of them. Then Satya sir, Sharda ma'am, Nobumita ma'am, Rajkumar sir, Uma ma'am, each one of you. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to each one of you for arranging for conducting such a wonderful session for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. And the credit goes to Toastmaster Sarthak and Toastmaster Gaurav and Satya sir and everybody else. I'm not one in to get the credit. They have done tremendous hard work, and so was the today's outcome. Moving ahead, Pooja Sharma ma'am is there. I guess I couldn't see her in the.
I think she's traveling somewhere.
Okay.
I cannot see her right now.
Yeah, Parth and Mr. Milan Shah, even they have left. So next time we would like to see them in the meeting and have some valuable suggestions and get their lovely company for our Toastmaster meeting. I hand over the session to Mr. Sarthak for the further distribution of awards. Are you set with it or?
Yeah. I was
Lovely, you're great.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, all of us are waiting for this end moment. Am I the one who will get the best award for today? So, how many are getting that increase in the breath? Me also. But I know the result. So, not this time, but every time when Suryadeep sir is taking up the polls and announcing the results, every time I feel like my name would be there or not. No, yes or no. So, it will be like that. Now, it's the time for most important section, that is the award section, I must say. So, best speaker for today, 175th meeting of Speak Magic Toastmaster Club and Sprout Toastmaster Club 200 meeting goes to Toastmaster Shada.
Ma'am, congratulations. RTS, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so
You
much.
are a wonderful speaker.
Next, we have the best evaluator, that is Toastmaster Nabamita Sarkar from Speak Magic. Congratulations, Nabamita ma'am. Kudos to you for your wonderful and valuable evaluation, which is helping us all even. Congratulations. No, we don't know now who is the best auxiliary role player. So, any guesses for that? You can unmute or you can just, yeah, in the chat also. You can type, you can unmute. Okay, let's display that. Yeah. So, our timer, that is the best auxiliary role player, Palvinder Jeet Kaur. First time playing this role, sensational, ma'am. Kudos to you. We would love to have certificates like this from you more and more. Kudos to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
The best time primary role player. Who can be the winner this time? We have table topic master, we have TMOD, and we have general evaluator, and even our sensational queen table topic master. So let me present, it's me. Thank you, everyone. So now we have best table topic speaker. Any guesses who will be the one? You can unmute and say, you can speak. Uma ma'am, can be.
Would be Sharda or Indra.
Yeah. So let me reduce your waves of breath and let me announce again once we have Toastmaster Shada. So 2 certificates.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Congratulations. Sprouts is growing. Ultimate.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah. And finally, our club, Speak Magic Toastmaster Club, riddle game winner goes to our club. So kudos to each and everyone who answers, like Satya sir, Rajeshwari ma'am, Unstoppable, and others even. So kudos to you and congratulations to guest Nitya also for answering the questions on the spot. So that's it from our end. We adjourn the meeting officially. 175th of Speak Magic Toastmaster Club and 200th meeting of Sprout Toastmaster Club. Thank you, everyone.
Lovely having you here.